What's up guys, Stuart D MFC here and welcome to Shogun 2 Total War, and we are playing on the Alpine Ridge against Combat Arts. Now this is a new avatar that I've created. I think I mentioned it in one of my videos, and the reason I've created this is because, well, from the lack of playing I've grown rubbish at the game, to be honest. In my opinion anyway, and I didn't really like the veterans, the way I'd veteraned up my old avatar, so I created a new one to try and address both of those reasons. Now I'm playing against a full of samurai army here, which is why you see a weird army compilation right in front of you. So let's have a look. I have 4 Naginata attendants, we have a Daikyu samurai, we have 4 sword attendants and a lone sword Ashigaru. And then we have 2 light cav on either flank. Let's go and look at my opponent's army. He has 2 spear levy, 2 red bear infantry and a white tiger force, and he's also got 2 Yariki with his general.
User entered your channel.
So let's play it. And so you see this wee ridge here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rush up here, because that would leave his men at a disadvantage because they won't have a clean shot until they're right on top of it, and by that time it will be too late and I'll be able to shoot them. I'm moving my cav to capture the buildings, the sword dojo and the shrine, and you can see things are going pretty well. He's moving his Yariki down over here, but I know that I'll probably lose this because light cav is, well, crap. So I'm bringing a Naginata attendant out here to help it, and he's bringing these other Yariki over here as well, so that gives me free reign to... Right, hold on till I get rid of TeamSpeak. Anyway, sorry about that. So you can see he charges in and then pulls back out, but I'm going for this cav engagement, and he just keeps running away. I think he clicked on one of his orders over here. Now he's walking up the ridge now. To be honest, I should have I'm charging up now, and that's what I'm doing. My bows are firing. Not sure what they're firing at actually, but they are firing. And this sword attendant goes straight into the spear levy, and this Naginata attendant goes straight into the spear levy, which isn't that good a thing really, but I do get this red bear infantry outflanked, and I move my light cav around the left flank here, and I'm doing the same on the right flank, and I'm getting into his general here. I must have been firing at his general with my bows, and I get a great charge into the back of these red bear infantry with this light cav. These 2 Yariki were being chased off by my other light cav, which I don't know why he didn't just turn around and kill them, but oh well. He's wasting his shots on this Naginata attendant, and then I charge this light cav straight into the front of this red bear, and then they're going to get hit in the front as well by this other light cav. So I pretty much just absolutely annihilated his line. All that's left is his Yariki, and he does get into my general for a few seconds, but I do have some Naginata attendants close by, and then it's just a matter of time of clicking all of my troops and clicking an attack order there, and that's battle 1 to me. I think I'm going to be bringing like 2 or 3 battles for you today, seeing as they're mostly pretty short because it's a rush army. So let's go and have a look at the results screen and see how good I done. So here we are on the second battle, this time on Sakura Ridge. These maps are very, very good for Shogun 2 players that are playing against Fall of the Samurai players, and you'll see why. Obviously there's a ridge, that makes it easier for us, and that means we can pretty much get up into the faces of the lines without them even getting a shot off. So here we go. Okay, so I've got almost the same army compilation here. I'll just pause it. I'll start off with a cav. I have 2 Naginata warrior monk cav here, and I have 2 light cav. We'll put it in slow motion just so we can get all the cav out of the way. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Naginata attendants. I have a bow samurai, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sword attendants here. Let's have a look at my opponent's army. He has 2 black bears, 3 spear levy, a red bear, and another spear levy, wooden cannons, and his general. No cav. So first thing I'm going to do is run my cav up to the top, and I eventually do notice that he's got cannons, so I put them all into loose formation. See here, he's moving up as well. He's finally decided to move his spear levy in behind his black bear infantry. I'm moving my cav over into these trees just for some cover, and my general's nice and safe here. Wooden cannons aren't really going to do much anyway because they suck. They've only got 3 kills so far, and even then it's just against Naginata attendants, so sorry about that. Not really going to do much damage. So I've got 2 Naginata attendants on the left of this shrine, and I've got 2 sword attendants behind them, and that's the same on either side. If I was my opponent, I would have pulled back now, instead of sitting here, and I'm just quite happy to let him shoot his wooden cannons. They're not going to do much damage. They do kind of take one unit down a little bit, but nothing too devastating. I'm just quite happy to sit on top of this hill and shoot with my bow samurai while they just sit there and do nothing. You can see there that the cannonballs are pretty much doing absolutely nothing. I don't know what he's shooting at, but I mean, they're useless. He's moved his general up now, and I have moved my bow samurai into range. He's now moving forward, and this is the point where I charge. Don't know, I think I got a few cav there, 2 cav and 1 of my general. This is where I charge in. Charging in my Naginata attendants. He moves up even further, which is kind of a bad idea, but I've got this light cav coming in as well, and they do get shots off, but it's not enough. I've also got another Naginata attendant soaking up the shots of this black bear infantry, and then the cav charge straight in, and you can see there's wavering already throughout my line, but so is his, and this is where the sword attendants come in, as well as my general. Just coming up here to boost my morale. Pulls his general back, and things are doing pretty well for me. It's turned into a bit of a melee blob, which I should win. Both samurais moving forward because I've clicked an attack order on this general. Move my general forward, I pop rally, and then I run away. And this is where I move my monk cav in. Cleaned up his left flank, his right flank's broken as well, and all that's left is this black bear infantry and a spear levy. You can see the wooden cannons done already with only 12 kills. They do get charges off, well they do get shots off, sorry, but some of them are facing the wrong way. Okay, that's a first. and it's pretty much just going to turn into a big melee blob. Naginata Warrior Monk Cav coming in, and to be honest, I'm not worried about these spears because they're all just going to run away instantly. That was weird how some of those red bear infantry started shooting that way, even though none of my men were actually there. So, good game to my opponent. He's lasting out a little while longer, but here comes the fire arrows, hitting on the morale of these guys yet again. Going to move my Naginata Warrior Monk Cav around, and I was going to do a hammer and anvil charge there, but that's when the game ended. So let's go and have a look at the results screen.